Welcome to another video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, didn't take any trade. Simple day, no setups, no nothing, right? But we did have our boss was correct. It's just that there was no setups today, right? We're looking for a near continuation. Let's give a top down analysis to why we're looking for a short setup here. Then we'll tell you guys why we didn't have no setup. We did have a setup here. Keep it in mind. We did have a setup, but not our way of taking it, right? And as well as the wrong number one, right? So on the weekly time frame for a highlight time frame analysis, we had a weekly ERL to IRL. We had a weekly SMT CRT to the downside. Daily time frame, we had a daily ERL to discounted IRL. Why do we not give this IRL right over here? Because IRL is, first of all, is in the daily CRT. Second of all, is in the premium region. So you want to go down to the discounted region, which is discount IRL. So ERL to discounted IRL. And why do we not care this for Vega once again? Because in premium, second of all, is in the CRT. We have SMT. We have the SMT CRT to the downside, as well as a classic expansion profile to the downside. And I think some people took a long out of this daily CRT to the upside. First of all, you don't want to, pattern trade. Second of all, is this candle close right now without a confirmation of a daily CRT here. You can see daily candle right over here. This close to about the low, and you never give us like 1-1 confirmation. So that's a good sign to us, right? We can have a good sign tomorrow here. I want to see what Luncheon does here. Eventually, Luncheon we can take a near continuation possibly. It looks like to be a near continuation. It could as well be a near reversal, but high likely to be a near continuation here, right? It looks like it, but I can't tell what's happening tomorrow, right? I only tell what's happening right now. We do have SMT divergence left and right here. We got SMT with these highs and lows, right? But other thing than that, we had a daily range here, right? Even on daily time frame, that expansion daily range, right? Sweep to the low, sweep to the high, stable low, right? Did a 50% retracement, expansion, expansion daily range from here to here. Here in this kind of period, you want to sell, this kind want to buy. Even if you're looking for longs here, I would not be looking for longs because you cannot buy in premium. I cannot buy in premium, right? Lower time frame, super low, super high, stable low. We have a daily range here, so the discount daily number got tapped, so we're still in the premium, so it's premium want to sell. So premium daily range got massive with daily range low, right? As well had a daily 4-hour CRT. I mean, we had a 4-hour CRT to the downside. You can see this 4-hour CRT low got met after 2 days, right? And I was looking to take this, do as my initial take profit. But our shorting position overall was to this, right over here, press down to the CRT low, right? Which got met, but what I'm saying, we really had no interest there, right? So as well, we had a near continuation. If I'm bearish, I would want the Linux to make the high day. In this case, let's make the high day. We had a key level as well in a CRT to the downside, and that was there. I had SMT everywhere here, right? So that's what we had, and you can see we had SMT with the 5 a.m., 1 a.m. high. Well, SMT didn't offer us no good setups, right? We didn't take it. And over here, you can see the CRT, as I said, was minus take profit, which got met today, right? You can see markets going up right now. No, whereas as you guys know, if you're bearish, you want the market to go up higher so you can sell in premium, right? You can sell, higher rather than selling lower, right? That's a good part of market going up higher. So it's the first, and keep in mind, this is Wednesday, right? Because know what Wednesday does. You guys been around my channel, and if you guys been around trading CRT, you guys know what the Wednesday candle does. The Wednesday candle, quick little glimpse, it will go the opposite way as you go lower, right? And keep in mind, don't market. There's no promises here, right? But on what I see, Wednesday model, because Wednesday time frame, the Wednesday candle, the Wednesday time, Wednesday out of the week is the highest probably set up week, the best time to trade because it's the midweek of the team, right? So there's a lot of volume, everything is fine, right? You can see market usually for a Wednesday, we go like this, we go up opposite way, right? If go down lower, right? So this is called the Wednesday model. Because I don't know that, you know what I'm saying. The Wednesday model is only trade one time of the week, which is Wednesday. That's what's called Wednesday model, right? But people who are more advanced, you would know to not, I'm saying, you would know to trade other days as well, or other than just Wednesday, right? But Wednesday it tends to go up higher first before going lower, which is a good thing because you do not want to sell around here. You want to sell around higher here, right? So you can actually sort, right? So those who have early short positions could get stopped out and get us in here, right? Which would be fantastic, right? We need that shit, right? So yeah. And on the 4-hour time frame right now, what I see in the current price action, I feel like there's a OTE here, right? We have a bullish, bearish, so high, low, higher, high, lower, low. It looks like to be an OTE here to short it down, right? It looks like beautiful OTE here, and yeah, could possibly short it down on the next scan. You can see there's a CRT right over here as well. I'm looking to short it around New York session, but let's just probably give it a setup to the downside, right? But yeah, that's that. And so, but let's get to our where the no I'm saying what are we looking for here, right? So since that's our narrative to the bear side, you can see we had a stacked narrative here, stacked narrative plus market context to the downside, and I first had a setup right around 8 a.m. with this high and low, right? You can see this high right over here. We had a SMT that reversed to the downside. Here's SMT with GU, right? And eventually the CRT low got met. And eventually we did a little more chase before going lower in the higher time liquidity. But wondering, well, this setup right over here offered a heck ton of RR here, right? It was a what? A fucking. I'll tell you guys why I didn't take it, but this offered a big amount of RR. As you guys know, the body offers a low probability, but way more RR. But you can see, because now we in here in ETU, we only go for high probability setups here, right? But 9.99 RR right over here, very beautiful RR here, right? But yeah, I can see markets pulling back. I want this to go up higher, so short up, take a stop out, new early sellers, right? So as you guys know, our rules are supposed to give us the setups that are actually going to perform well, right? Instead of just reversing against us, right? Because the deep retracement, this deep retracement is definitely required because the retracement is all down here to the 0.50% mark, right? But yeah, if they're renting here, so you can see that short position. The reason I didn't take it with SMT, there's two reasons why I didn't take it, right? Reason number one, wrong model one. Reason number two is because the model one is the body. I don't take body unless it's a consecutive candle. Reason number two is OTE, right? As you guys know, OTE cannot have SMT divergence, right? OTE, I think, as you guys know, everything can be SMT'd, but OTE cannot have SMT divergence here, right? So just through my back, saying it could be definitely proven wrong. If it's definitely proven wrong, I'll definitely change it up, right? But to me, this high, right, this SMT that happened here, that 50% mark that SMT never got. As you guys know, for a new situation, this stuff's gonna be OTE, right? So the OTE happened right over here, and yeah. You can see this right here is a beautiful, leg back to the upside. This is a good OT, push it back to the downside. So tomorrow we could potentially have that here. I want to see, I could potentially see a near continuation, but it's probably going to be a near core Russell. That's what I'm hoping. Right? If it's a near core Russell, even more RR here, right? But yeah, that is my market recap. No trades because not the right model one, and the OT did not get met, so we didn't take no trades here, right? So yeah, this is my market recap. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and join our Discord. Listen down below. See you guys later. Peace. Peace out, my. Hey guys.